it's your old mate Yorkie here, welcoming you back to the final whistle with Football Manager 2024, where we managed to survive at Farsley, yes! You know, on the list of major achievements in Football Manager, finally not getting relegated, I mean, okay, I kind of did with Ballyclay, but left. Finally not getting relegated really doesn't rank that high. Unless you deserve the title that this whole series has got amateur plays. Even then, it might not be that high, but I'm dead chuffed. Alright then, let me show you how the squad stands at the moment with the tactics. Now, this is a basic tactic that we're training on. We still have no familiarity with it. I was playing with tactics a bit before, so we haven't really got training on it yet. We're about to go into our first game. 4-4-2 wing play. I might edit some of this out. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if Bakker and Odo are fit enough to have focus down the wings. We'll see how it goes. But here we are. Alan is basically our joint best player according to star rating, which are not perfect. And stars, in case you don't know, I'm sure anyone watching this probably does, are only comparative to the rest of your team, not to the league they're in. Not to other players around them, just to your team. Anyway, Alan, keeper. Ollie Brown, Hamblin, Costello and Glennon on the back line. We've got Bakker, Heaps, Neil and Odo on the midfield. And up front we got Dobson, Oyekunle. Now then, these people, several of them are completely new. Alan, Hamlin, not Bakker, Heaps, Neil, Dobbs joins at the end of last season, Oyekunle. They're all new. We also have a couple of others that we're looking at. Chadley and Taylor. I'm not sure if I'll do anything with Taylor, honestly. We do have Glennon, who's good enough. So I'm really looking at support going back there rather than a replacement. I also I added 5-2-3 DM counter-attack in case I want to go more defensive. Because we do have decent at the back overall. But I'll probably never touch that because I want to stick with one. Everything I hear says try and stick with one thing. But we're training it as a secondary. Now, on the bench, I really don't care about the backup keeper. Went all last season without needing anyone. So, if we need them, we've got a kid. Basically, you see they're light grey, so they're made up. Howell will probably go out on loan. Norman's also a kid. In fact, he can be listed for loan. Transfer, loan status, set transfer status. Yeah, well, let me set it. Where does it let you set it? Because that doesn't seem to. I don't want him on unavailable for loan. Maybe it won't let me. It's not letting me change it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what I've got that's stopping me doing that. Anyway, it might be that I've got someone else in charge of the youth team and he's listed as youth or something. Chadley I'd like to bring in as another back. Because what I need here... Lukman is a good sub. He can play midfield. He can play right back. Push, he can play centre back, but not really. Ez is a good sub up front. Whoops, I took him off, didn't I? Didn't mean to do that. And Zondo really needs to go out on loan, I think. I've got too many forwards. So what I'm looking for is wide midfield or at least left to centre midfield. Maybe left centre back. And I've got a lot of left centre backs, so I should be able to make do with those. Certainly a right centre back, which that would be... Chadley, if we get him, at least him or one of the others. We've got a standing striker, Eze. Lukman, as I say, will work. We make that the centre back. Oh, and a midfield, yeah, right and centre midfield. I'm gonna need strengthening. Probably left midfield. Lukeman can cover some of that. We'll have to see. But I want some subs bringing in. So we're going to have a look at that. Probably look at loanees and just things that are suggested. I'm not looking for anyone who wants to be more than a squad player, unless they're going to replace Odo, who's one of our weakest. Maybe Ollie Brown. That might be Chadley's place. Anyway, that's enough waffle from me for now. I'll let's look at the schedule, and we're going to start when we get back here with Hereford and Vanderham North, and then we've got a massive month coming up in August. So I think I'll bring you the tail end of that. Tamworth. There's no point in looking at these because these are just based on alphabet right now. And Liston, newly promoted. Tamworth, I believe, were doing really well. I think they got first place, but then failed to go any further. Actually, they were first place until the end of the month and then dropped down into the relegation spots. That's it. Altrincham jumped over them. All right. See you for the first game against Hereford. All right. And we are here for the first game. Us against Hereford, who kicked our asses 3 times last season, I think. If I remember rightly. Let's go to the tactical meeting. They want us to go positive. We'll try it. Increase attack duties. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm happy with the duties we've got at the moment. That team is good to go. Mark Taylor's ineligible for the match. So he is, because he's on loan. Zondo can come on. Auto number. Fields his instruction, hold position, and certain traits get forward whenever possible and not aligned. I can take care of that. Who was that? Is that Neil? Players. No, it was Hamblin, wasn't it? Oh, he's going to get forward whenever possible. Oh, it's not going to let me edit that. Okay, but if I put him on cover, that gets rid of the issue. Yeah, none of them are particularly match fit yet. It's the start of the season. They're not going to be. Trigger a press whenever the ball is played to Josh Holm. We'll take it. Get out there and impress me. Defenders, make a difference. Midfield, make a difference. Attackers, make a difference. Just try and buck everyone's ideas up as we head out. Hereford are coming on with a V. 4-3-3, yeah, I like to call it, but 4-3-3 DM wide. I like to call it the V, it's simpler. Farsley us. 4-4-2, wings. Now, like I say, even a point against them is kind of good, because last time they kicked our butts every time we played them. If I'm wrong on that, if I'm misremembering, I'm a senile old fuck, let me know. Alright, Costello gets it back to Alan. Let's just get there. Dander up with a bit of compliment. Heaps to Dobbs. That's foul. Brown with a defensive throw. Hits it all the way over to Costello, to Neil. Out to Brown again. Brown to Hamblin. Neil. Backer. That was loose. Coming back at us with Babos back in their half in Hereford City's half. Frith. Babos near the halfway line, gets it across to Barton. James. James getting past his man there. Under pressure. Out on the wing. Gets it across, and that was bad from Barton. He had a sitter to go at. Allen in goal. Lifts it long. Headed back, but that's come to Hamblin. Heaps. Costello. Out wide to Glennon and Odo on the wing. Getting in. Plays it to Oyekunle. Oyekunle out wide near the 18-yard box. Tries to play it across, and that's put nope, I thought it was put behind. It's not. It's come back to Oyekunle. Odo, who screws it up, gets it back. Managed to get down his man. Gets into the 18-yard. And it's Dobbs tries, but it's blocked. And that's coming back from Babos down to James. It's a counter-attack. Barton over on the wing. He's got pressure on him now. Brown takes the ball. Nicely done. Give him a bit more encouragement while the heads drop. It's a direct free kick from Hereford City with Williams to take it. Played across. That should be a goal, but Allen stops it. Gets it behind. It is a corner, but that was an amazing stop. Could have missed to go up against Bamber Bridge there. Berry 2-0 up over Macclesfield. Williams outright with a corner for Hereford City. Plays it across. Costello heads it away. Glennon's chasing, but it's come to Frith. Out wide to Williams. Lifts it into the area. Allen comes for it and takes it nicely. Could have missed a 2-1. Bamber Bridge pulling one back there. 20 minutes gone. Moving towards the 30. It's another direct free kick from Williams. Now off the bar and it's out. Headed away. Dobbs chases and it's open play. Let's get their dander up again. Shorter passing, I'll look at that later. I'll look at that between games. Alright, it's with Heaps. Back to Costello. Glennon. Over to Neil. Dobbs. Heaps. Over to Glennon. Heads it forward for Oyekunle. Odo shoots. And he scores. Abraham Odo. I didn't have a lot of faith in him. But he did it. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Of course, that's a 1-0 lead, not a win. No pressure. 40 minutes gone. Moving towards half-time. Glennon, Odo. That was over, but it did come down on top of the net on its way out. And there we are. Nicely done. Not connecting with too many crosses, it says. Okay. Happy with your performance so far. They've made a couple of subs already. We're limited on what subs we can actually make. Okay, Costello to Glennon in our area. And it's open play. Let's give them a bit of encouragement, get their dander up. Neil didn't like that. In fact, they all didn't. Moving towards 60 minutes. I'll switch them around 65. Bebos, James. Heaps has it. Nope. Brown took it. Nice. This is a better defence than I'm used to. At least so far. Backer is taken off him. Laid forward, but it comes back from our defender to... Okay. To Dobbs, who gets it to Oyekunle. Out wide to Glennon. Glennon now coming in field. Getting out again over to the 18-yard box. Plays it across. It's headed away, but that's come to Backer. Tries to cross it and it hits the defender and it's to Babos. And it's a counter-attack now. Briggs coming downfield, getting into a shooting position. That's straight to Allen. Need to do a bit of swapping around, I think. Heaps needs to come off so Lukeman can go on for him. Hal can go on for Glennon. Although Costello seems to be more tired. Striker Aaron Dobbs can come off. I'll give Josh Ayres a run out. Yep, that'll work. Confirm. See it through intact if you can. Alright, James with an attacking throw for Hereford City. Back to Bebos, over across to James. Tonks in the centre now. Being chased down. Odo managed to get in the way and knock it to the side. He's playing really well. He's doing better than I expected. Better than he was at the end of last season. But then everyone's heads were down last season, really. Alright. It's a shot from right, but it's wide. It's a terrible miss. It's gone top 1, Oxford City 1. Now remember, they want us to get mid-table this time. Home. Plays across the halfway line, but Costello gets on it for us. Neil now. Neil up to Oyèkúnlé. Oyèkúnlé moving forward, watching himself. Trying to get around his man. He's got into a position. He can shoot from here. But that was easy for Margetson. Right, plays it across to James, out wide. James under pressure, crosses. Howell heads it upfield, but that's going to Tonks. Tonks with a chance to get forward. Being pressed some, but not a lot. Tonks gets into Briggs, plays it across, and it's blocked. Nicely done, keeper. Headed back in. And Costello heads it behind. Come on, focus. Keep focused. Lifted across, and that's headed up, but that's going to be open play. Backer belting forward now into the 18-yard box. It's taken off him. That was kind of a collapse rather than a foul. Campbell Slowey coming back for Hereford City. I guess it's a right at the halfway line. Plays it back to home. Right again. Right getting forward. He's under pressure. Plays the cross to Briggs. Briggs now. And that's a superb equaliser. Briggs plays it to Wright, who just knocks it into the net from point blank range. Timed his run just right and got it. We're on the attack though with Backer. Backer loses it. He's not doing what he was before. He's really losing. Okay, almost got it off right there. Wright's come forward though. Plays it across to Williams. Williams breaking into an attacking place, and he managed to shoot it well over. What a donkey. "81 minutes in. We made all the subs we can. It's Howell. To Odo. Back to Howell. Lee. Neil, rather. Lee. Where'd I get that from? Lukeman. Coming forward. Plays it out wide to Howell, who lifts it into the area. That would have been offside anyway. It's a penalty. Oh, okay. We'll take that. Who have we got stepping up? Backer to take it. I'm not sure that's a good move. But he got it. Keeper went the right way, but he got it underneath him all the same. Hassim Backer. Five minutes left in regular time. Allen taking a free kick. Right coming forward, but Neil takes the ball off him. Costello now. We only need to keep the ball, really. Backer getting forward. This is what we see him doing. Backer takes a shot. Margetson saves it nicely. Three minutes to add on, and it's an attacking throw for Tonks. Yeah, Briggs lifts it across. That's headed over by James. Hereford City, another nice attack, but it came to nothing. 26 minutes into time added on, and Allen lifts it out of our goal. Upfield to Backer, that to James actually. On the opposing side. All right, it's Tonks now for Hereford City. Plays it on to Briggs, who's completely unmarked. Briggs now under pressure, gets it to home, out to James. Hits it across, but that's Allen. That went straight to Allen in our goal. Allen lifts it upfield. Headed back, and it's right now to Briggs. Hereford City trying to get something out of the time added on. It's Tonks. Tonks plays it forward to Briggs, who's got a lovely shooting chance. He was offside anyway, but he lofted it well over. And that should be about it. We do have an attacking throw with Howell, but that should be over to Odo. Ref can blow any time now. Plays it across. That's headed out. Lukeman gets the ball, takes a shot, and it's stopped. And that's the end. 2-1. Nicely done. I think that's our first win against Hereford. Odo, man of the match. Glad I didn't release him. Well done, lads. That was a good win. And that puts us in 8th position to start off with after the first game. Because the first game's kind of irrelevant. I mean, it's not irrelevant, but you can't judge anything by a first game of a season. Taylor's gone. He's only a defender wing back. I'm going to let him go. Van Daan North Farsley edge out opponents in close encounter. Had their midfield to thank on a mild summer's afternoon at Edgar Street as they showed their strikers how to finish. Yes, indeed. Well done, midfield. All right. See you for the last 2 games of the month of August. I don't know why I keep saying September. Bit of careless news here. I accidentally signed Abby Williams, as a goalkeeper. He's cheap though. He's a 17-year-old. He's a youth. He could develop. Who knows? You never know. And he can sit on the bench for now. If we need him, we need him. In the meantime, he's only $70 a week, so it's not too bad. Right then, who's ready for the last 2 battles of the month? Last 2 matches of the month. Farsley versus Tamworth. 5th versus 2nd. As you can see, we've now played 6 games. We've got 8 points. Sorry, we've got 12 points and an 8 goal difference. Alright, now then, show you the schedule as we've gone. This was a bit of an annoying one. We went 1-0 up and then ended up going 3-1 down and managed to pull one back. But that had an injury. Honestly, finished 2-2 in regular time. And we were carrying 10 men because we'd made 3 substitutions when they crippled one of our guys. It's only ridiculous. They scored in injury time that they caused by injuring one of our guys. And we'd lost to Kidderminster 2-3. So, tactical meeting. We've been doing some deals. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll go for balance, that's fine. We've been doing a few deals just to get some subs ready. So we've got Owen Gowan, who's up the centre from defender to midfield. We've got Tawanda Cheraway, who's midfield. Attack midfield, we've ever used that, but all the way across. Don't think we're going to need Sahil Bashir. We do have the 2 injuries, Glennon, left back, and Josh Ayres up front. But I think once Glennon's back, at least, I think we're set, pretty much, barring injuries. Because Lukeman's a sub for anywhere. We got all kinds of left backs. We got possible right backs for Lukeman and Brown. We got someone to stand in for either Backer or Odo. We got midfield and midfield centre twice. And we got attack and a couple of stand-ins. So we should be fine. Right. Everyone's happy with their positions. Although he's a really good fit for the way we play, so it's nice to see him starting. And good team. We'll press on Powell. Okay, we can deal with that. Nothing to lose here. Try and book everyone up. That's going to make me proud. Samworth come out. 4-2-3-1. Possibly a gegenpress. And we come out 4-4-2. Teams coming out to the pitch. We're in red, of course. The villagers here. Farsley Celtic. And Tamworth in red. Did I say we're in red? Green, I meant. If I said red. Encouraged to get things moving. And they've got Cox to Osu. Powell coming across the halfway line. Gets it to Johnston. I'm hoping this isn't a loss, but it could be because they are in second place after 8 games. Powell. That was a foul. A foul on Powell. It's on play. Eight minutes in. A bit encouraging. Try and keep their dander up. Hamlin with an attacking throw. So Oyerkunle. Back to Costello, unfortunately, but never mind. Back across the halfway line with Heaps. Over to Lukeman, out wide. Coming in towards the centre. Getting wide again since Backer went infield. Crossers and Dobbs right there to stick it in. And that was onside, I'm pretty sure. Nicely poached. Hamblin with an attacking throw again. Toss it down to Oyerkunle. Odo. Wasn't impressing last year, but has been this. Okay, Backer managed to get the loose ball. It was taken off Oyerkunle. Neil shoots and lifts it over. Hamblin again with an attacking throw. To Odo. Crossing position. Plays it in for Backer to head, and it's in. Hassim Backer, 5th goal of the season. No pressure. Healy Byrne. Kind of attacking throw, just about. Ochere. Pushed back into his own half. Quam. Appin. Across to Osu, who can move towards the halfway line. Across, pass it to Fleming, out wide on the left. Fleming coming forward for Tamworth, puts it back to Osu. Pursued again, gets it to Powell. Appin, forward to Johnston. Forward now to Ochere. That should be a goal. No! Allen gets to it and tips it wide. He's been doing fantastic for it. I mean, there's been some way you've seen we've had 3 goals conceded, but, you know, yeah, bad times. A lot of times he's done really well. That's headed back in. Allen can claim that easily. "32 minutes. Give him a bit of praise. I wish we could cancel shouts because there's been times that I've accidentally clicked on berate when I mean praise because they're right next to each other. Anyway, Osu plays it back to Tamworth defence. Cox. Appin coming towards the halfway line. Looks back to Cox. Cox playing with his ball. Appin back to the keeper. Room now in the Tamworth goal. Gets it to Appin. Over to Cox. Fleming forward to Ochere. Who shoots and does equalise. No, not equalise, sorry, pulled one back. We were 2-0 up, weren't we? 37 minutes in. Healy Byrne coming forward, but that's Hamblin who's got it. Neil pressured him and made him give it away. Hamblin back to Costello, 40 minutes in. Neil now. Ooh, just got it to Dobbs. It looks sloppy, but he made it work. Backer coming in field, just past the halfway line. Going over to the other side, gets it to Hamblin. Plays it forward, gets back to it. Dobbs again, but heads it over. Coming towards the end of regulation time. And there's 3 minutes to add on. Please see we create loads. Scoreboard shows that. Tactics. Opposition. Jerry. Where are you? Attacking midfield centre. Kick him off the field. Dobbs. Out to Hamblin. To Neil. Back to Hamblin. Looking for a way forward. Gets it to Odo. Out wide. Odo puts it across, but that's given away. Powell now for Tamworth. Across the halfway line to Johnston. Johnston under pressure. Gets it to Cheshire. Out wide on the right. Cheshire pushed backwards a little. Gets it across the halfway line to Healy-Byrne. Healy-Byrne coming back into our half now. Push forward. Gets it to Cheshire, who's past his man. Crosses into the area, and Lukeman heads it away. Dobbs rushes back to get it. And it's open play. Nicely done. Focus. Won't give silly things away. 50 minutes in. Dobbs for Nzondo. Yeah, he's taking a knock as Dobbs. That's fine. $60 minutes. I think we should take Neil off. We'll put Gown on. And who else? We'll look at 65. Lifted forward, Cherry. Kalist now. Hurd has to play it back to Appin. Appin under pressure. Odotayo lifts it over the goal. Keep focused, boys. Ochere to Cheshire. Celeste. Kalist, rather. Quam lifted up to Cheshire. Watch out for the cross, boys. And, oh, nice block. And it comes to Backer to start the counter-attack. Forward to Nzondo. Nzondo being pressed here. Needs to get rid of the ball. Gets it to Backer out wide. Backer coming forward with one of his runs. Straight down the right wing. Lifted across. And Quam matches it out. Maybe Heaps needs to come off. Actually, I don't like the way Ollie Brown's playing, but I think I need him there. Unless... No. Do some jiggering around. And then that was... Ollie Brown doesn't come off, because he goes on for Billy Heaps. Huh? Alright, not quite what I had in mind. But never mind. It works. Give Ollie Brown a rest. Odo with a corner on the right for us. Lifts it into the area. And Cherry heads it away. And that's behind for another corner. Odo lifts it into the area again. Headed away. Penalty! It was a foul in the box. I didn't even see it. It's a penalty. Who we got stepping up? Is it Backer? Thought we had someone else taking it now. Either way. Yep, Backer steps up. Blasts it and it's put away. Ooh, we've got a corner, but back's not good with his penalties, but it is what it is. We don't really have specialised free kick and corner takers and so on, penalty takers. Odo puts it across. It's Cheshire, but that's open play. Healy-Byrne with an attacking throw, gets it to Cheshire, back to Healy-Byrne. And that's blocked by Gorn. Appin back to Quam. Forward to Cheshire, who's got a shooting chance. Headed away. Khalees gets it out to Healy-Byrne. It's out wide. And that's behind. He bounced it off of... not sure who that was. Nameplate's not up there. Alright, Powell lifts the ball into the area. And Allen grabs it safely. "74 minutes. Hamblin with an attacking free kick. Odatayo heads it away. It would have been offside if it had gone anywhere, I think. Coming back with Cheshire. Cheshire Backer almost takes it off him. Cheshire lifts it forward for Hurd, who's under pressure. And that's a penalty the other way. Damn it, it's going to be 2-2. Unless... Is that a red card? No. Unless Allen has a skill that Zeitzen completely lacked and can save from the spot. Nope, not there. 2-2. "75 minutes and it's 2-2. Costello plays it back to Allen. Allen looks forward now. Comes out of his area, lifts it long. From Zondo to Chase, but it's headed back. Backer gets to it, and Zondo picks up the loose ball, gets it to Gorn. Gorn to Odo. Odo looking forward, coming out wide, getting into the 18-yard box across to Oyukanli, and it's in. I think he was timing his run just right there. I think that's 3-2. I'm not hearing the ref call for offside. That's beautiful. Powell with an attacking kick, and ooh! Cox just missed the goal. Hurd with a direct free kick, and that's well over. That's good. "86, 87 minutes gone. Odatayo to Appin. It's a throw in. Khalees back to Appin, who lifts it badly over. High, wide, and very much not handsome. Howell with a defensive throw. What's he going to do? That's given away to Khalees, but Hamblin gets it. It's back to Howell. Little head tennis here. Heaps hits it upfield. That's coming back to us. Cherry Lookman lifts it out, and it's going to be to Appin now. Appin to Powell with a chance to shoot. And Allen manages to knock it aside. Wow. 8 minutes to add on. This is going to be painful. Lifted into the area. Allen grabs the ball. Nicely done. People are tired out there. 3 minutes, 4 minutes into time added on. 5, 6. I've got a corner on the right with Powell. Lifts it into the area. Hamblin heads it back towards him. Powell picks up the loose ball. It's Appin. Shoots, but that was nowhere near the goal. 97 minutes gone. 98. They should be calling time anytime. You can blow now, ref. Howell with a throw. Attacking throw for us. Just tosses it out of the park for some reason. I'm not sure what that was about, but hopefully the ref's going to blow, because we're 100 minutes in. That should be it. It is indeed. It is indeed. That was something special, lads. Held 5th place. Tamworth dropped to 3rd. At 15 points off of 7 games. Vanderham North Oyukanli gets 1 over on Tamworth. Farsley match against Tamworth will have been a meaningful one for Nicholas Sawyer-Connolly, as he was able to celebrate victory over his former club. Nicely done. Aaron Dobbs injured for 1 to 2 days, that's fine. Alright, see you for the final match. Well, unfortunately, as you see, the Farsley-Leiston game was postponed. So we're going to have to see what happens when everyone else finishes their game. And we're 1 behind. Let me just check something here. Let me just get this done. And there it is. And we are... Hang on. Didn't update it. Okay. Yep, we're still in 5th position. We're 5 points down on top. That's a pretty good start to the season so far. And we have 1 game in hand. Given that we've been winning mostly, if we win that, we could go to 4th, which would be nice. Alright, join us for the next month, and I will see you then.
I'm never gonna stop. Chips and peas and gravy. I'm at the fucking Lord. Pepperoni pizza and chicken vindaloo. I'm a big fat bastard and I love my fucking food.